was like, I need to make my YouTube video. But for y'all who don't know, because I don't really put my personal business out there, I've been sick. I don't know where my ring light is, so we just using natural sunlight. But yeah, I want to come on here and make my first video. I'm kind of excited for it. I've been looking forward to it. For y'all who don't know, also my birthday is coming up, so I've been planning for that as well. Cancer, June 23rd, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna come on here and talk to y'all. So basically, what my channel is about, right, is my spiritual journey podcast, starting my YouTube channel over and my business. So I'm also do vlogs like get ready with me, and I don't know, just like a day in the life, because I'm also in college. So college vlogs, that means parties, functions, studying groups, hanging out with my friends, going to the mall, doing what college students do. So I'm very excited for that as well. Now, the reason I kept procrastinating on my videos, everybody's when you gonna post, when you gonna post, when you gonna post. Okay, so in high school, I made my YouTube channel. I deleted it, I started over. And when I was at school, I made like one or two videos. I edited them and I never posted them. Because I just kind of felt like it wasn't right to post. Like, that wasn't it. Like, it's not what I want to do or talk about. So, never posted them. But, yeah. So, I'm also sick right now. I've been in the hospital for like a month now. It's very unfortunate to say. But as of right now, I'm feeling okay. I'm like not having any of the terrible symptoms that I was dealing with. It's not COVID or nothing like that, y'all. It's like I have health issues. So, yeah, I have to keep that under control the best I can, because it's not really up to me. It's up to my body. So, I was actually in the hospital like yesterday. That was yesterday, something. And they ended up keeping me, prescribing me medicine and everything like that. So I didn't really want to come on here, and I have one broken nail, don't mind me. But I have one like I just didn't, like, it was a pet peeve to me. I'm like, I don't want to come on here, my first video being sick, and my eyes are extremely puffy. I like extremely puffy, and I don't know if it's because of the medicine or like because of the health issues I already have. So yeah, but it's just something I have to deal with. I have to get over, because I'm like, if I'm going to do vlogs and all this other stuff, y'all gonna have to see like when I'm sick and when I'm healthy. And I'm kind of sick a lot, but not really, because I be cool majority of the time. Like, it just really happening like random moments. Like, I wasn't expecting none of this to happen, so it's not like y'all gonna see it all the time, but it's gonna be times where y'all see it and I just can't help it. So y'all just gonna have to be there with me, or like prepared to see the stuff. Like, when you see it, it's not out of whack, or like, unfortunate to say normal, but that's kind of like what it is. So as of right now, life is cool. I got a job, I've been working, and I also am looking for an apartment. I'm looking for an apartment because I'm still going to school. I just didn't want to stay on campus anymore. So yeah, I'm looking for apartments. I got approved, but I'm just excited to be on my own. Yes. My hands was ashy. I seen it. I fixed it. I promise. It's a little greasy right now, but I fixed it. But yes, I want to talk about my logs. I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about college as a whole. Life is hard, especially in college, and I feel like college students, like, people don't understand like how much pressure and stress we go through. Like, you need to go to college, you need to go to college, you need to go to college, but when you get to college, you don't really have the support system to back it up, or nor the income, unless your family, or unless you have it like that. But in my case, or like in people I know cases, like a lot of cases, that's not the case. People don't have cars, they're struggling, they got jobs, they're getting Ubers, they're walking. So, I want to talk about all that. I want to talk about college mental health. I want to talk about everything that I feel like it's not really brought to the table. But I'm really excited to share with y'all my spiritual journey the most, because I'm learning so much as I go through life, and I just want y'all to be there for it, especially if anybody is like trying to start this spiritual journey, don't know where to start. I mean, I didn't know where to start. Sometimes I still get confused because I never said I knew it all. But books is most definitely one of your best friends. I just want to give y'all like an overview of my channel. The podcast is going to be fun. I want to have a lot of different people on there. I want it to be like kind of interactive, like if that makes sense. And I just want to be completely transparent with y'all. Like, I don't really have nothing to hide. Like, I'm pretty much open book. I'm cool. I be chilling. I'm antisocial. I'm extremely antisocial. But I'm working on that. So, yeah. But back to what I was saying about the health issues, right? So, I have appointments coming up. I'm gonna try to put that all like in one clip if possible. If I remember to record y'all, because my memory be bad sometimes. It be bad. It be bad. I ain't gonna front. People be texting me. You don't remember I just said you this. I just text you this. I just called. I just told you this the other day. Baby, I don't even remember. Maybe I'll be forgetting for 5 minutes ago. And my family be thinking I'm playing. I promise y'all I'm not playing. I be so serious. But yeah, I'm really happy. I've been going out in nature. I've been hugging trees. I've been spending time with my dog. He's so bad, but he's asleep right now. If y'all heard like hard breathing, that's him snoring. But it's just a lot. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this journey because I feel like my childhood was rough and me growing up was rough. And it's all for a reason, to shape the person I'm becoming. Because out of everything, I'm going to say like, I never really used it as like anger towards other people. I feel like you have to go through these type of things to grow, if that makes sense. And I don't really like to see nobody doing bad. I don't like negative energy. I don't like people with bad spirits around me. I just want to be happy. I like to see other people happy. But yeah, so I'm just like, this channel is for literally everybody. You know, people old people, social media people, introverted people, extroverted people. Like, people who don't like to talk, people who just want somebody to talk to. Like, this channel is for everybody because I want everybody to feel welcome. And I don't like singling people out. I don't like bullies. I don't like none of that. So, if that's you, this channel is not for you. Move. But yeah, for the most part, I'm really excited about the college vlogs because I go to HBCU. And it's a lot. Baby, it's a lot going on. You never really miss a beat. It's just always something to do. And it's very entertaining. Like, I don't know. I'm just being me, talking to y'all. This video might not be interesting because it's my first video. And I just really want to get y'all like an overview, like a rundown before I get into the Q&As and other videos. But I don't want to be like generic. I don't want to be like everybody else, like off rip Q&As and pranks and no, like be you, like be natural for real. Like I'm sorry y'all, but that's just me. Like, I did do a Q&A. I actually have a couple questions that was asked to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you guys in this video. So I know y'all asking me like the same questions, like it was kind of repetitive, like long-term goals and short-term goals. Really, long-term is to finish college and make sure my business up and running like I wanted to, because I have multiple ideas and I really want to be like a serial entrepreneur. But yeah, I want to move to, I want to probably move like to like Texas or to the, like somewhere in the South or something. Like I want to move so bad. Short-term goals now is like working on my health and what else? My courses, baby, passing all those. Yeah. A long-term goal, doubling back also, is like to be where I want to be with YouTube and TikTok and all types of social medias, because I'm actually funny. Like, I just do the most dumbest things or like the funniest things, or I'm a little in the head sometimes, and it's just like I'm unintentionally funny and my friends just love it. So I actually want to do this. I actually want to be a creator. I wouldn't say really like a influencer, well, I guess, but not like to a certain extent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a model. I don't want to do any of that. Just me. So, but yeah. People were asking me advice I would give to students starting college or looking to go to college. And it's to do your research on your school. Please go visit them schools too if you can. See what it look like. See if you like it. Because I hear like that's a common thing. Like people want to transfer because they didn't visit the school. It's not all that they thought it would be. So I would just say go look at the environment. Go look at the school and see if you like it. Try some of the food, please. Please talk to the upperclassmen. They're gonna give you real tea. And I would say be active too. School is really going to be boring if you don't like participate in anything. So join some clubs or make some friends. Go to the games. Like I love the basketball games, and the soccer team is hilarious. I got a soccer friend, and she helps me all the time with like work, and we just talk sometimes. But she real cool, so I would most definitely say make friends, go to different events. If you have a football team, that's lit, because I don't have a football team. But especially the rival games, don't miss them. Don't miss them. And you don't have to go to every party. You know, every party not gonna hit. And then if you miss one, best believe it's another one next week, the next day, or a month. Like it's okay. You have to prioritize. Now, some people procrastinate. My thing with procrastination is I procrastinate a lot, but I've been working on it so I don't have to procrastinate. But please don't, because college is not high school, and you're gonna have to like readjust yourself to that schedule. And don't do 8 a.m. classes. I thought I could do it, honestly. Like, I could wake up at 8 a.m. I'm a morning person. But you go out with your friends the night before, you're just doing something, like, you're not going to want to get up at 8 a.m. My class was, like, Tuesday, Thursday, but I could not get up. I was late. Baby, I was hungry. My teacher was over it. Like, I was late to my own presentation I had to present, and I was late. Like, that was just so embarrassing. So, don't do them 8 a.m. classes. Do yourself a favor. And drama. College is kind of like a big high school. Drama is like stupid. It's pointless. I would say, like, I don't know. Stay away from drama or like messy people. Like, peep the scene. Like, don't go in, try to be friends with everybody. Like, that's the biggest mistake. Like, you can hang around people. Don't tell your whole life story, or like, you know, just get to know people. Like, just stay to yourself for a little bit if you can. But I'm not saying to stay in your shell. Break out of your shell. Experience things. Like, eat sushi if you don't eat sushi, or go have fun. So do things like that. Somebody asked me where do I see myself in 5 years. Honestly, in 5 years, Texas, or just not in St. Louis, finishing school, just being happy, living somewhere in nature, like just chilling for real. Budgeting in college, because somebody asked me about like money and advice. Because college, I'm telling you, if, like I said earlier, if you don't have the support system, college can be hard. I've seen people like make $20 stretch for 2 weeks or a month, or like whatever you have, basically. So I would say work before college. Work as much as possible so you can take that money to college, and don't spend it all at once. You better ration it. Don't spend it all at once. Yeah, so work before school, work in school if you can. If not, get a little side hustle, like something around campus, like a work study, or like a job close to your school, working in a library, you know, something like that, just to keep some money in your pockets. But most definitely don't put work over school. I've also seen that happen. People, like, their grades have dropped, and it was stressful for them to get their grades back up, plus work, because they were clocking 40 hours a week. And you know, in college you kind of get to make your own schedule, but not really as a freshman, depending on the college. Let me take that back. So yeah, don't overwork yourself, please. Enjoy yourself while you're in college. When you go to the parties, try not to go alone, especially if you're like a freshman. Try to take your friends with you. Make sure everybody gets there safely. You know, y'all gonna want to turn up. Y'all gonna want to do a little smoke, drink, turn up, you know, but be safe and be mindful of your surroundings. If it's your first party, don't get too off the wall. And remember, your first impressions. The first impressions you make on people is what they're going to remember. So you don't want to walk around like a hot-haired or super arrogant, especially as a freshman coming in. You don't really know anybody. But that's just me, like, first impressions with teachers, classmates, staff. You know, you never know who you will need in the future, like, or who can help you get to where you need to be. So I would say with your first impressions, like, try not to rub people the wrong way. You know, I'm not saying kiss nobody, but I ain't never said that. But be nice, you know, because you never know what the next person going through. Because depression is real in college. Being alone in college is real. But you have to kind of function in relationships and love. Now, if you're one of those people who need a relationship, like you feel like you always need a relationship, don't do that in college. Don't always feel like you need somebody. And don't let anybody change you as well. I would just say you in college, you single, like go have fun, experience new things, go out, you know what I'm saying? Don't be so tied down, like, I don't know. But if you are really in a relationship, just make sure the person cool. Like, I'm not saying do a background check and get a private investigators to find out who they was, who all the exes is. Never said that. But like, ask them like, who is such and such. And off rip, if somebody trying to talk to y'all only been there like a month and a half, or a couple weeks, don't do it. Because the dudes my freshman year was dating everybody. Like, was dating your friend one week, dating you the next week, dating somebody you don't like, and then doubling back. So it's just like, be aware of that. That happens. That's college. And then the girls get mad, and it's just a whole lot of unnecessary drama that you don't need in your life, plus classes. So yeah, relationships, be very careful. Not saying don't do it, just be mindful what you might get yourself into. But college is fun. College is easy. It's what you make it. If you don't go out or you don't do anything, you stay in your room, you're not going to like it. Like, but unless you like that. I have a friend, she does it all the time. She's perfectly fine with it, but it's really what you make it. So yes, always tour your schools, go to events, social media pages. If your school has a social media page, try to watch that, see what the school is talking about. Look up YouTube videos, move-in videos, because that really can help you like scope out your dorm and like how much stuff you can fit. Like, that's what I did. Like, how much stuff I'd be able to fit in my dorm, when I can get, what I shouldn't get. Make sure y'all read the contracts, because like with my school, you can have a mini fridge. So other schools, maybe you can, but like, you need to know things like that, because if you have that, you get in trouble, and it's just a whole lot. Be familiar with your RAs, but don't give them a hard time, because they're students too. Like, I try not to stress my RAs out. I was actually friends with a couple RAs, and they were cool. Like, I mess with them. But you gotta remember, we all human beings, we all students, we all just, they gotta do their job. Like, don't do nothing off the wall. They won't bother you for real. Well, at least mine didn't. Like, they didn't nitpick. Like, if you was doing you weren't doing nothing that was hella off the wall or like crazy, you were cool. Like, if you don't make it a problem, it won't be a problem. But yes, school is really, like I said, what you make it. And choose your friends wisely, because baby, the friends group they breaking up so fast. That's why I said, just don't go being friends with anybody. Really just see who you connect with, you catch a vibe with, you know. But this was my first video. I didn't want to make it too long. I just wanted to get here and talk to y'all like it's a regular conversation. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I don't know what the next one to be. I might do a little surprise or something. I don't know what the next video would be. I'm gonna surprise y'all or something, but maybe y'all heard my dog snore. He's so lazy. But maybe it's a Q&A, because I did ask y'all questions, and it won't be a Q&A because I kind of just did half and half here. And y'all was asking the same repetitive questions, so it probably won't be. But I'm gonna try to vlog and show y'all my day-to-day life, like as a college student, out on summer break, and me working, me going to different events that my school is still having. My health, the podcast videos probably won't kick in till like late July, early August. It depends on the topics, because I just don't want to rush anything. So yeah, the spiritual vlogs, you will see those, everything to get ready with me, all that. Just not to get ready with me on college, of course, till college is started again. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I would say make sure to like and subscribe and share, but you can do what you want to do at the end of the day, baby, so do it. Yeah, and yes, I got bleach on my hoodie. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, thank you though for watching, especially if you sat through all this, because I just be rambling, and the way my mom set up, I just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So you strong for watching this whole video. Yeah, it's money. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe out here.